I want to know, in playing this mother, did it help you sort of uncover some of the motivations these parents had, or did it make you kind of understand their journey a little more or less? Like, what was that sort of
Well,
journey like for you?
I found that my character, and when I was playing her, I was really emotional. And because I really realized the damage that it did to my relationship with my son. And that to me was the most heartbreaking part of it. And that's a hard thing to repair when your son's lost their trust in you as a parent to help guide you in the right way. And there's a betrayal. And that was really very, very hard to, because there's so much remorse and shame and humiliation. And then what he has to go through. And people not believing that he wasn't behind it either, and we kept it from him, et cetera, et cetera. So there's just, it's a very human story, because we all do make mistakes, and some bigger than others. And then how do you come back from that?
That's the thing. It's very complicated because I have to say, before I watched this, I very much was feeling no sympathy for these parents. You know, I was a person who grew up with nothing. And so I'm like, these people, their privilege is what allowed them to do this. They need to throw the book at them. But watching this, it does sort of break down that family dynamic a little more. And you see that they are also caught up in this system that they couldn't really control. And they were, you know, kind of
Blinded
grasping
by
at
it.
straws.
Yeah, I don't
like,
think they realized what they were doing or the consequences of it or how bad it was, because they were so blinded by their own will and desire that I think it was just like they, at whatever cost, I'm going to do this to help my child.
get blinded.
Because we all are thinking, we have children, we want to send them out in the world, and are they going to succeed? And I'm going to do whatever I can to help them. If I have the means, I'm going to do that. But at the same time, I know what you're saying. It's not like we were also trying to do this for people to have sympathy, but it was just more to say, like, we're human. We're people. We make mistakes, good, bad, ugly, indifferent, whatever it is, but that there's a human side to this as well. And I'm sure, you know, like you've seen, there's regret and remorse, and then sometimes there's not. So we've seen it all. But I think that's the interesting part of this story, is that you see so many aspects of it that hopefully will shed more light.